Have you been struggling with chronic pain, a stubborn injury that just won't heal, or maybe you just have this constant, heavy sense of physical exhaustion? Well, if you're nodding your head right now, you know exactly how draining it is to constantly search for a solution that actually works. You don't just want temporary relief, right? You want true recovery at the foundational level. So today we're going to dive into a deep, cellular solution to this very problem. Welcome to this explainer. I am so excited to guide you through this material because we're going to demystify an innovative, non-invasive, and totally drug-free approach to healing your body from the inside out. We're looking at the fascinating science behind high-power PEMF therapy. We're going to break down exactly how it works and why it's gaining massive attention right now in both the wellness and medical communities. Here is our roadmap for today's patient guide. 1. The quest for relief. 2. Understanding high-power PEMF. 3. Recharging your cells. 4. Healing from inside out. And finally, number 5, is PEMF right for you? Section 1. The quest for relief, seeking true recovery. Section 2. Understanding high-power PEMF, the technology making waves. Okay, so what actually is it? PEMF stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. Essentially, it utilizes electromagnetic fields to stimulate cellular activity, which promotes your body's natural healing processes. It uses these rapid pulses to safely penetrate incredibly deep into your tissues, your bones, and even your organs to optimize how your entire body functions. And just to debunk a really common myth right out of the gate, this is not some unproven theoretical concept. It's an active therapy backed by studies showing real, tangible results in tissue and bone healing. Now, you might have heard of lower power magnetic devices before, things like those widely available grounding sheets or maybe a standard BEMER mat. And while those low-intensity devices exist and have their place, high-power PEMF is a completely different ballgame. Because it works at a much higher intensity, these rapid pulses penetrate significantly deeper. And that deep tissue penetration is exactly what makes high-power PEMF so remarkably effective for chronic pain, stubborn injuries, and deep cellular repair compared to standard everyday devices. Section 3. Recharging your cells, the cellular battery analogy. So how does this actually work inside you? Well, here's the process. Step 1. The rapid pulses penetrate deep into your body. Step 2. Cellular activity stimulated. And step 3, ATP, which is your cellular energy, production increases. I want you to think of your cells like tiny little batteries. When you're injured, in pain, or just fatigued, those cellular batteries are drained, dead. High-power PEMF acts exactly like a rapid wireless charger for your body. It safely passes through your tissues and directly recharges those drained cells, so they finally have the raw energy they need to get to work and repair the damage. I absolutely love this quote from the source material. Since PEMF therapy works at the cellular level, it directly impacts mitochondrial function, the powerhouse of our cells. The takeaway here is that by directly boosting that cellular energy, this therapy doesn't just target one localized injury. Patients actually report feeling way more energized, focused, and resilient in their day-to-day lives simply because their cellular powerhouses are running at absolute peak capacity. But wait, it doesn't stop at the mitochondria. Think of this process as expanding the highway. High-power PEMF actually helps expand your blood vessels. Imagine a totally congested, narrow road where traffic is just backed up for miles. PEMF is like instantly adding 3 brand new lanes to that highway. It drastically improves blood flow and oxygen delivery, routing it directly to the tissues that desperately need it most. Section 4. Healing from inside out. 7 remarkable benefits. Specific medical conditions respond incredibly well to this therapy. For chronic pain sufferers who are dealing with arthritis or fibromyalgia, PEMF works by reducing inflammation and literally blocking the pain signals. For things like osteoporosis or fractures, studies show it accelerates bone healing and even increases bone density. For diabetes or cardiovascular issues, well, that highway expansion we just talked about, that improves crucial circulation. And amazingly, for neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, it actually supports neuroplasticity and enhances neurotransmitter balance. So, summarizing the whole shebang, we're looking at 7 primary healing benefits. And a totally crucial one that really stands out is boosted immune function. This therapy actively stimulates white blood cell activity and enhances cellular detoxification. So you aren't just repairing damage, you are actively helping your immune system fight off pathogens and maintain your overall health. And this next point is an absolute game changer for anyone trying to bounce back. High-power PEMF drastically speeds up tissue regeneration, reduces inflammation, and heavily supports post-surgical recovery. If you have a severe wound, a sports injury, or you're recovering from an operation, increasing that blood circulation and oxygenation at the cellular level means your body can knit those tissues back together dramatically faster than it ever could on its own. Section 5. Is PEMF right for you? Your next healing steps. The really great news here is that high-power PEMF therapy is safe, it's very well tolerated, and it's highly suitable for a wide range of people, especially if you're stuck in chronic pain or recovering from injuries. However, and this is a completely non-negotiable disclaimer straight from the medical guidance, you must always consult with a healthcare professional before starting. This is absolutely crucial and in fact contraindicated if you have medical conditions involving implanted devices like pacemakers. Remember, we are dealing with powerful electromagnetic fields here, so safety first. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this thought to chew on. If we can wirelessly recharge ourselves like batteries, what limits can we push in the future of holistic health? High-power PEMF is truly revolutionizing our approach to pain and injury recovery by offering a powerful, totally non-invasive solution. It holds incredible promise, and as research continues to uncover even more benefits, it might just be the exact game changer you've been searching for. Thank you so much for exploring this with us today.